Proper zoning laws, a regional stockpile of relief goods, and ready-to-eat meals. These are just some of the recommendations of a disaster preparedness expert from the United States as the Philippines deals with Ruby. Caroline Howard has that story.
The Philippines' geographical location in the Pacific Ring of Fire makes it vulnerable to disasters. But while there is nothing we can do to change that, there is something we can do to prevent the loss of lives. Expert Mark Asperilla, a member of the disaster response group in the U.S., says 60% of homes in the Philippines are built along the coastlines, where there is a lack of proper zoning laws, making coastal residents an easy target for disasters.
It's a fact of life na ang Pilipinas is disaster prone. Wala tayong magagawa. Geographically, nandun tayo sa path ng storm, sa big incubator which is the Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
At saka ang problema natin, hindi natin mababago yung mga 60% ng mga bahay na nasa coastal area.
Yeah.
Ang kailangan natin gawin, mag-establish tayo ng kamukha ngayon ng evacuation route. Kung meron tayong better emergency system na magagawa every time, minimize natin ang mga namamatay.
Asperilla says government should invest funds in building evacuation centers that can withstand strong typhoons and develop efficient evacuation routes. He adds relief stockpiles should be distributed and secured in various provinces.
We need regional stockpiling. We have to regionalize it para pag nandun na yung stockpile, hindi na i-deliver. We need a helicopter fleet for both medical evacuation at saka kailangan pag-deliver ng mga first responder and of course yung mga pagkain.
He adds government should develop ready-to-eat meals with a longer shelf life.
We could develop that MREs for disaster kasi ano na yun ang shelf life noon is about 10 years. So you could stockpile you could stockpile them and then pag may dumating na bagyo, pwedeng gamitin instead na noodles and carne norte na you still have to cook.
Citing the U.S.'s response to Hurricane Charlie in Florida in 2004, Asperilla says it's also important to bring emergency preparedness to the barangay level.
We should train emergency responder at the barangay level.
Okay.
And then let them train basic medical CPR, basic delivery system, basic first aid. Dito, yung disaster guru, kailangan mag-respond sa lahat, not only flood but also earthquake. Sa United States, meron yung emergency manager, he's like a conductor of an orchestra.
Yeah.
So you designate certain roles and responsibility kasi sa ginagamit namin yun sa tabletop exercises.
Yeah.
The reason why you do the tabletop exercises para there's no overlapping of duties. So it's just like rehearsing in a symphony. Tapos yung each player, they play the tune. Kaya pag nagkaroon ng disaster, trained na kayo, pag nag-deploy kayo, yun ang responsibility na identified. Hindi ka mukha pare-pareho ka nagbibigay ng pagkain, so there's too much overlapping.
Once the storm has passed, he says, a burial response team should also clear the dead to prevent the spread of diseases.
They collect the dead bodies and dispose them properly. Either to put them sa mga portable na freezer as yung parang portable na to freeze them, or they dispose the body, incinerate them. That's the cheapest way na
pag wala, in how many days?
In how many days?
Kasi sa Pilipinas, it takes a while.
Oh, well, at saka doon meron kaming mga tinatawag na DNA kit. So we identify.
And for the general public, in a country vulnerable to disasters, he says, disaster preparedness should be a way of life. Caroline Howard, ABS-CBN News.